we need to speak out. Our country is being destroyed. The youth of Ghana are no more safe. They cannot speak. We will not allow a government to turn us timid, timorous people. That is not the youth of Ghana.
No way. Resist oppressors' rule. We are going to resist.
We will resist oppressors' rule. That is why, in a voice of defiance, I say to you, all of you, rise up and let's demonstrate on the 23rd, Tuesday.
Yes.
And show our abhorrence to the selectivity, the injustice, the perversion of this government. For all of us, our collective safety, that will build a better society for Ghana. Friends, our democracy would only thrive and flourish if politicians are held to account, and that we never get people power drunk, use all sorts of lies, deception to win political power, like we have seen in the current NDC government, where the good people of Ghana, we have sold our color TV and gone to buy a black and white. Our democracy would only thrive if we all resist tyrants, despots, and people who have little regard for the rule of law. This culture of silence being introduced in Ghana, the biggest sufferers of it will be you, the media. We are just a small screen. When they are done dealing with us, they will come after the media. That is why, come and join us, everybody, everyone. This is a clarion call, an invitation to everybody. Even if you are not an MPP person, but for the sake of our democracy, come join us. And let's speak out. And let's stand out. And let the world see that we are not timorous.
No way.
And that on any day, if we are visited with tyranny, we will resist it. That is why on Tuesday, we will be demonstrating. Starting from the Obra Spot, 6 a.m. in the morning, we will all be there. Come and join us. All young people, TikTokers, everyone, media people, people in the creative arts, wherever you are, come and join us. As young people of this country, let's show our love for our motherland by saying that no,
Enough is enough.
enough
It's enough. Enough.
Yes,
enough.
Now, yet the police, abai no ahyeda ona o mahye police for kutupa abai no kasa eni abadaye omo de be man no omo tu many esi MPP for so say we deal with them nti bibi kakra na ya chi MPP for na ya dia kotum we NDC media what me bibia na wo go free me ekoso e wo man we mo no enye ebohu efise omu de yen MPP for avia me nuanom on de be ka bia eninti na adani ade a eye asede e de sie nyina so se aban Ghana for akosa line ato abama no se on kai ne enti Ghana for ato abama no a yen kai aban no se omo no promise yen reset na reset na eni ni
Photo.
ɛnyɛ bɔwei na ɔmo hyɛ Ghanafoɔ. Yɛka sɛ woyɛ MPP ni a wobɛkasa na wohwɛ w'akyi. Ba woyɛ NDC ni a wotumi yɛ ne wopɛ biara na wakɔ obia ɛhaw. Ɛnkyɛ yɛ biara ɛna yɛkɔ Akwatia. Communication officer wɔ ha our constituency Ebuakwa South. Team minority leader, Ghana Parliament minority leader. Or say that Kobe Shana and Kobe Kunu, you better by election, I want to crew. It's 13, your national organizer, Nana B. 13, chief, minority chief whip, honorable and not on play. You can say, you're the petition, I could die IGP. Now, so, Yanchi, no, if you say, or NDC. Sana yemu video, so for Azoka. Odi chichu asem share your third national vice chairman. And also, omunye bibia enfa ho. Enti as a police for asada. Ena omafa kwan bone so. Any NPP for 80. If you say aban ashomukutupa. Abaya Omukofa Kevin Taylor every America eba oman we mu. Kevin Taylor what did you be at him ahemfo akese asofo obia boy ye did you matter. Ghana court any warrant esi no so say de bia ordinary na besi Ghana no yenchi no abai we etimi Kevin Taylor eba oman we mu omanchi no ena omo born ho pan e man aduane di ye e man baby papa e ko da ye e sande no court hon mu biu se court sa tabo no mo yimfi so ena court no e tutum e yi tabo no fi no so na dan no mo sori a NPP fon kwa na omo to omanyi e de ase so. That is why yesterday morning say mbeboye na yenye demonstration kesiye we na Ghana ha kebi amamwo yede ye adwuma no yem bohu ban enye sa nyama we bi ebe fore ho a the democracy no ebe sei and share that any MPP asem nyina yasem enche bia no mo chi Shatawale nyumtini wagidi mpa aga na ha nyina ye nim Shatawale ye don
SM for life.
Omo command bail omo 10 million sa na omo chi MPP for chairman want me omo say 50 million bra former Buffer Stock CEO Abdul Hanan 80 million okofani because etrimupo and omabo say ye disa conditions no beto so ko yin say wunya nti ubedem nti etwe waso na nyanom oman a yeyina ye chechere no say enye kwan pa na aban no de ye efa so no
baby bra
say ye to aba ama no say ma promising 24-hour economy ye nyina banye dwuma ye mo fanye edwuma mo se mo betu galamsey ase mo tu galamsey na ase ene ye ka say galamsey amene aban wi Flagstaff house one more that is in fact the epicenter of galamsey omo na omo shomo kina. This government is the biggest enabler of illegal mining today, of galamsey today, this government. The Sobia, Tuesday, the Beshamupai. Mumbra na yenyo on yachirewi. Na yama ye kebi na kebe momo en sili na isuye, medamoni na mishom. And it's even belching. And when this government came into office and began on a bad faith, targeting young people who had been duly appointed and revoked their appointment. We said it, that we are in for a rough ride. It's been consistent steps that this government has been taking. From the dismissal of young people to the dismissal of the CJ. Now they are going after people,
Easy.
the political opponents. It is something that is well orchestrated, well planned. And that's why all of us should deal with this matter and ensure that we hold politicians to account. And that never again should politicians use lies, deception, lofty promises to win elections and do nothing. Because we all believed in the reset agenda. That is why the overwhelming majority of the good people of Ghana voted for John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, that they will end Galamsey in 1 week, declare a state of emergency, stop every form of ill that they perceived under the NPP, and make Ghana a better place. Miriam, is Ghana a better place?
No!
What giant strides can we see this country make in the last period? The very things they campaign against are the very things that they are doing, even far worse. That is why I told you that we have sold our color TV and bought a black and white. I thank all of you, and it is my fervent belief that Tuesday, together with his wife, and left 3 young children at home. In fact, when we even prayed them that at least release the wife to go home, they refused. So the 3 small children, the eldest being about 8 or so, were at home with just another, young member of the family. And the 2 of them together were slapped with bail conditions amounting to 18 million Ghana cedis in 2 insurances to justify. Recently, Percival Kofi Akpalu is their latest victim that is taken into custody, and he was given 10 million cedis bail. And he was kept for days. The laws of this country are very clear that bail conditions are not supposed to be used as punishment.
Yes.
What we have seen under this garrulous government is that bail is being used as a backdoor strategy to keep people in incarceration. And these are the dangers emerging that we want to put before you, the good people of Ghana. That our democracy is under threat.
Serious attack.
And that if we allow these things to fester, one day the monkey will go to the market and will not return. If we fight against it, our freedoms will be guaranteed together, so that you will not go to court and a judge will look at you in the face and tell you that some are better than others. That today Ghana is an animal farm. That when you are an MPP person, you are lesser of a person in the NDC. And let me juxtapose to show you the deep-seated selectivity playing out in our society. When you are an NDC person in Ghana today, you can do anything and go scot-free. You can do anything and go scot-free because of your political colors. In July, we had by-elections, in fact, rerun of certain polling stations in Ablekumanov. captured on live TV video, who was all the way around Hacho. He stopped everything he was doing and then came to meet us at the police headquarters and served as their counsel. On that Monday, they were not taken to court. It was the next day, Tuesday, that they were taken to court. After 96 hours, breaking the 48-hour rule.
Harassment.
That is constitutionally mandated, charged. After 96 hours, before the two young ladies were put before court, and we told the judge that the police have already violated the rights of these two individuals. Nonetheless, the court refused to listen to us and gave them 2 weeks remand. This miscarriage of justice, arbitrariness, selective application of the law, selective justice is gaining roots in Ghana. That if we do not talk about it, if we do not act against it, and it takes center root, my friends, my colleagues, I'll remember you, let me remind you the parable of when they came for the socialist. I didn't say anything because I was not a socialist. When they came for the trade unionist, I didn't say anything because I am not a trade unionist. When they came for the Jews, I didn't say anything because I'm not a Jew. When they came for me, complete it.
Nobody.
When they finish with MPP people, they will come for you. And let me show you that it will happen. Recently, one of Ghana's biggest music acts, undoubtedly, the biggest musical brand in Ghana, Shatawale, we so love and cherish. That is why, as a people, we have chosen democracy as the form of governance that we want. And since 1992, this has been the system of governance that we, the people of Ghana, have chosen for ourselves and have been under. We have to the facade relative to the removal of the Chief Justice. As a law-abiding citizen, rise a petition in the same manner that 3 people used to ask for the ouster of the Chief Justice also petitioned His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. His reward was that he became a subject of arrest. In fact, he was raided at dawn in the presence of his wife, the mother-in-law, and little children.
Very sad. Very sad.
He was arrested for no reason. Ajinkwana, another journalist, was arrested in Kumasi, brought in Accra, and he says that on the way, he was beaten. And he showed sprain on his muscles as evidence of the torture he received from security people. And because he made certain remarks deemed unpalatable by state security, so he was picked up. We went to court. I was present in court. And the court remanded him into custody for 2 weeks because he shouted, "I'm a hero," essentially. The latest one being Chairman Abronye.